Good afternoon. So I'm filming this on a summer day, where I didn't have a lot of motivation for cooking. But even on the hottest days, I can often get myself motivated to boil a pot of water. And that's where the cooked vegetable salads can really save you. Now, the salad that I've chosen to talk with you about today, say its praises today, is Salade Niçoise. And as somebody who's vegetarian, that may seem like a curious choice because the classic Salade Niçoise has tuna and anchovies. But as I was reading up about the classic recipe, realized that the majority of the ingredients are plant-based, and two of those plant-based ingredients, or let's just say vegetables, are also ones that are a good source of protein. So the classic recipe has 11 ingredients, and drawing from a Provencal Kitchen in America cookbook, but I also looked up a website for reference for the French chef Eric Ripert. Bibb lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, green peppers, white onion, broad beans or baby lima beans, olives, hard-boiled eggs, and basil. And then if you are someone who eats fish, anchovies, and tuna. And I also thought it was interesting that the classic recipe did not call for fresh tuna or fresh anchovies, but actually for canned ones in oil. So if you are someone who's pescatarian, that's something that's an option for you. So in my CSA box today, I didn't have everything still, but I had many of those ingredients. So I have the peppers, the olives, the onions, some tomato, small potatoes, green beans, cucumbers, and then in place of the Bibb lettuce, have the pea shoots, which I used in a previous go-away fly, and then hard-boiled eggs, and then I made a vinaigrette, classic vinaigrette, and I didn't have red wine vinegar, but then I looked at the ingredients for my olives and I saw that they were actually brined with red wine vinegar. So lucky me, I was able to use the rest of my mustard with red wine vinegar from the olives and some olive oil for my dressing, which is what I have here. So the nice thing about this is, I don't know how often this happens to you, but in my experience, when I'm invited to a potluck or a group meal, and I don't know what the dietary preferences are of all the people who are invited, it can be a little stressful for me because I want to cater for myself in case there are only just some salads and crudités when I get there. But I also want to make something that's going to be of interest for people who eat meat, especially because often when vegetarians go to potlucks, the people who eat meat will often eat the food that's catered for us as well, maybe leaving us not very much to eat. So one of the things that I think is very nice about this way of serving Salade Niçoise is that if you serve it in its individual vegetable groups, then people can take those ingredients as they choose and they can make their own salads. And if that person is someone who eats fish and you don't have an ethical aversion to catering for that, then those people can add salmon or tuna or anchovies to their salads. And then if you want to remain plant-based, you can then have your green beans, have your lima beans or broad beans. And then another alternative that has become very popular in recent years is for people to be eating jackfruit. And the nice thing about jackfruit, which comes canned, brined, is that it has that briny taste that's similar to tuna, and also it comes in a kind of chunked form. So if you want to feel like you're sitting at the grown-ups table and not delegated to the kids table, and you want to cater for people with something that's similar to the carnivore version, then having jackfruit there as a supplement is a way to be true to the original spirit of the Salade Niçoise and still remain plant-based for yourself. So this is a vlog in praise of Salade Niçoise as a versatile, nutritious, and satisfying entree salad to take to your next dinner party or potluck, or just for when you're at home and you feel like being festive and eating a substantial salad, but don't really feel like heating up the kitchen. So I hope you enjoy, and if you have other ideas for how you would creatively make this a more plant-based version, please leave an idea in the comments. I'm always looking for more inspiration when I make some of my favorite dishes. So I hope you enjoy. Bye for now.